Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about Tim Drake being bisexual and how it's complete bullshit and how it actually spread out a stereotype that I'm getting real sick and tired of. It needs to stop. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because Tim Drake being bisexual is a problem. And the reason why I'm saying it because it's been rumors since Tim Drake and Connor Kent were shown together as friends. It's been this whole thing about, oh, wouldn't it be cool if they were a couple or whatever because of how close their bond is, or how emotional they are towards each other. And it's just like, you guys obviously forgot that male friendships still happen in the real world. This was in the 90s where, you know, there were male friendships they were very close. They had a brotherly bond. They had deep care for each other. They had a deep fondness for each other. They understood each other on a personal level and stuff like that. But that didn't mean that they wanted to be with each other sexually. And that is my problem that I'm seeing. And that's why it was so stupid to make Tim Drake bisexual, because it's giving into that stereotype of assumptions, because that's that shit that bothers me. It's been bothering me for a long time and stuff like that. And it comes really personal a little bit because of the fact that being a straight male, it's hard to have male friends for me anyway, because everybody want to assume that anytime I'm hanging out with a male friend, even if I'm not close to them, even if I'm not standing next to them, or I say something to them or whatever and stuff like that, people be like, "Oh, the chemistry between the me and the other guy or whatever and stuff like that," which freaks the other person out or whatever and stuff like that, which kind of makes me uncomfortable as well. And it's just such an assumption, because we're ruining male friendship where you're assuming that because me and this guy we're hanging out or whatever, we we are a couple, and it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. I'm telling you this story that kind of, because it is kind of it is the whole the reason why I'm saying the Tim Drake thing is completely stupid. First off, the writing was trash. The writing was trash. It didn't make no damn logical sense. It was literally written for a Tumblr audience, because you can tell the writing was not there. Period. Don't care what nobody say. That was some trashy ass writing. It was not there. Even if you collected the entire story, it just doesn't make any logical sense. It doesn't make logical sense. You're taking two straight male characters and was like, wouldn't it be cool if they go on a date with each other? No. No, one is into older women. One has a stable girlfriend that y'all broke up after Rebirth spent 3 years solidifying their relationship. It really just doesn't make logical damn sense. It don't make logical sense. So 32 years of this character having an on again, off again, especially with Stephanie Brown, you didn't. First off, you diminish her as a character, and then you break him off screen for no damn reason, just to create some tension, because Tim just now all of a sudden discovered his sexuality, which it doesn't make any goddamn sense, because if you were reading the comic books, they have inner monologues, so we know what their thoughts and feelings are. Just like with North Star and Apollo and Midnighter, with Constantine, we knew that these characters were into men because of their thought process, because of their actions that they've shown. Just because Robin and Connor hug each other when they see each other, or happy to see each other, or whatever and stuff like that, or chilling on the couch watching a movie together, doesn't mean that they're in a relationship. I don't understand where this shit is coming from. It just doesn't make logical sense. And right now, we've been hearing. I know if any of you guys have been hearing the little studies or whatever stuff like that. They've been talking about how males don't have any, hardly have any male friends. When they did a survey, they asked male friends, do they have male friends, or even they have close male friends. A lot of males said no. Why? Because we have a society that literally wants to ship straight characters together all the fucking time. I mean, hell, you guys are even doing it with brothers. Like, oh, me and him are brothers. Yeah, but you guys are cute. You guys should be together. What the hell? That's some sick fantasy weird shit. I'm not saying people can't have their fantasies. I'm not saying you can't have your weirdness. I'm not saying that you can't fantasize whatever the hell you want to. Do that. But at some point, you have to understand your head canon shouldn't be forced on majority of people who know about these characters. Yeah, they're fictional or whatever, but people spent money, time, and effort not only writing, creating, supporting it, everything. Like, I spent money buying Robin books when I was younger. I have the solo run, and I even have some big collections of Robin Tim Drake collection run. I need to get the Red Robins. I haven't got the Red Robins when he transitioned to Red Robin. And he was a good character. The same thing with Connor Kent was a good character. The same thing with Impulse was a good character. The same thing with Cassie Wonder Girl. All of these characters that were introduced in the 90s were great characters. And ever since 2011, y'all trying to get rid of these 90 characters and pretend like they never existed or they weren't popular. Yes, they were. People are craving for these characters, and you guys just completely ignore them. And then DC want to be like, well, we don't really know what to do with Robin and stuff. Like, we don't know what to do with Tim Drake Robin. Yes, the hell you do. Yes, the hell you do. Put his bitch ass back in the fucking Robin thing. Give him a Robin solo run again. Make sure you get good people like Chuck Dixon to write good stories for him, and transition Damian to something else. Because, to be honest, Damian really shouldn't be fucking Robin at all. You just had a whole damn blowout of him saying, I'm not going to be Robin. But then you give him a Robin solo run. Make that shit make sense, DC. But I don't know what the hell to damn do with Tim Drake. You do know what to do with Tim Drake. You just don't want to do anything with Tim Drake. Because you know the ideas that you can do wouldn't get the attention that you get when you make the character bisexual. The character is dead now. So unless you're going to retcon that bullshit, the character is dead. He is iced like Iceman, like Alan Scott, like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, to be honest. I know some people want to be like, not Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. What people are really buying Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy comic books? There are a few of you, but not many. Not many to justify it. Not many to justify it. Are any of you guys going to read the porn book that DC released? Oh, the Harley Quinn one? Yeah. Are you going to buy that one? I doubt it. Because somebody's going to screenshot it. So you can be like, yeah, I did read it. No, bitch. The only reason why you read it is because somebody screenshot it and uploaded it on the internet for you to read. But you didn't buy it. You didn't spend your time on it. But it is what it is. I mean, hey, let's keep taking straight characters. And, Aqualad, too. Oh, God, they definitely came out of nowhere with that one. Not only did they do it, and boy, Jesus Christ, they did it. Not only did they do it in the comic books, then they did it in the TV show that made no damn logical sense with no build up at all. And you could just tell that was just for, like, diversity bullshit sakes. Now Aqualad is dead to me as well. And now they're trying to be like, he's going to be the new Aquaman. What? Nobody once called her as Aquaman. I'm sorry. Arthur Curry is Aquaman. Sorry. I just don't know what to tell you. But no, I mean, the whole thing of taking a straight character and making him bi just because there were people who wanted it is so stupid. Is so stupid. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that was a small minutia of people compared to your larger audience. Your larger audience enjoyed Tim and Steph. Your larger audience enjoyed Connor and Cassie, Sandsmark, Wonder Girl. And yet you guys were like, wouldn't it be cool if we break these characters up? Hey, let's break Superman and Wonder Girl up because reasons, and let's never have them address their relationship ever. And then let's break Tim and Stephanie up, even though we spent 3 years putting them back together and solidifying their relationship. But hey, let's break them up off screen, and then let's bring an old supporting character from Tim Drake's solo run, Bernard, and let's all of a sudden make them into each other because reasons. Bravo, 1 million copies sold. 1 million copies sold. No. These assumptions is dangerous. And it's kind of funny. It's always like, especially when a person like me say I don't agree with it, and then you have the whole LGBT community coming down and you throw it about it kind of stuff. But it's just like, you guys are hypocrites because you are the main ones saying never assume somebody's gender or whatever, or sexuality or whatever, and yet you guys do assume a character's sexuality every damn second. And don't say y'all don't, because we're seeing it in media. We have what the director of Luca had to tell y'all: the two characters weren't gay, even though that's what y'all saw, and you kept hounding Disney about it. Then the Captain America, the Falcon and Winter Soldier one was like, no, there's nothing going on. Anthony Mackie was like, no, nothing's going on. They just have a camaraderie, a brothership. No. These guys are gay and blase or whatever and stuff like that. The same thing. I mean, like, I don't understand what you guys not understanding. How many times is somebody gonna have to say, no, it's not what you think? But you guys keep reading more into it. And again, I'm not saying you can't do that. Do that. But don't sit up there and go on DC's page or Disney's page or whoever's page and demand that, oh, you guys are cowards because you didn't put them together. If they wanted to put them together, they would have put them together. And again, just like Young Ripper said, you bitches don't even care about real representation. You never cared about real bisexual characters. You never really cared about real gay characters. To this day, like in my last video when I talked about it, I named several gay and lesbian and bi characters that I know a lot of y'all asses probably ain't never heard of before, and still to this day won't even go and pick up their books. Hell, to this day, I'm still begging for DC to give me some Midnighter and Apollo. I want them to have a solo run, and I want them to have a long running solo run. Yes, the little mini special was cute. The little 6-issue run, but that ain't enough for me because I like the characters. I liked them in Wildstorm, and I like them. I like the little mini series that they have, and I want to see them. But every time you guys are separating Midnighter and Apollo for God knows what reason, and you have Batwoman in question. Their relationship was cute. It was forming. It was better. I mean, then y'all went with Maggie. That's fine, but then y'all wouldn't even let Batwoman and Maggie get married. Make that make sense. And then Natasha and Tracy 13 relationship was cute. Where the hell they at? Where are they? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're taking characters that are well known, like Obsidian. Obsidian been around for a long time as well. Gay son of Green Lantern, and instead of focusing on his character and his boyfriend or husband, I don't know if they got married. I can't remember. Excuse me. He was like, wouldn't it be cool if his father stole his thunder? And was like, yeah, I'm gay now too, son. Bitch, what? You get what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. And you guys are like, oh, we took another one. Oh, but we're supposed to clap and cheer for you? That doesn't make logical sense. But these assumptions need to stop. That's why I didn't want DC to do it, because all it did was confirm the assumptions, the stereotypes. That is a stereotype. Today's stereotype is two straight males having fondness for each other, having deep love and affection for each other, but nothing sexual. And yet you set up there and made it sexual. Because diversity, it ruins things. These assumptions are ruining the industry. I mean, you guys need to reevaluate, turn around, change of course or something like that. Because the hill is here. The cliff is here. And you guys are almost about to be like shifting the turbo. Make this shit make sense for me. Make it make sense, please. Because these assumptions gotta stop. We are living in a society where anytime we see two straight males, or even two males, even one can be gay, one can be straight, y'all make assumptions that they're together. But then get mad when other people assume stuff about the LGBT community. But the LGBT community, not all of them, but at this point, a lot of them. Because what we're seeing on social media, they're the main ones making these assumptions. Excuse me again. Sorry. Making these assumptions, talking on the forum page, on the official page, telling DC, Marvel, whoever, you need to stop playing and make these characters gay. And DC be like, happy to oblige. I mean, it's so dumb. It is so dumb, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful to men mental state, because a lot of men are staying away from each other because they don't want to be labeled. They don't want people to be labeled. Hell, like I said, when I was in school, I tried so hard because I didn't want the friends that I had, get caught up in the bullshit that I had, like, walked away. Yeah, walked away, tried to avoid them as best as I could or whatever. And when they found out my reasoning or whatever, they confronted me about it and was like I was being stupid or whatever. And they don't really care. And they like, yeah, it sucks to have assumptions, but our friendship and broship is more important than what other people think. But at the same time, it's kind of hurtful when it spreads around. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same shit. It was a rumor that was started, and people who fantasized it and fetished about it, and they got their way. And now what? Now what? Now that means that you justified the assumptions. You did. You can't say you didn't. You did. You set up there and justified the assumption that two straight men who are very close to each other have to have feelings for each other. Because Tim was also close to Bernard too in the books. And y'all was like, well, we can't do Connor, so let's do Bernard. And let's break up him and Stephanie because reasons. It just doesn't make logical sense. It doesn't make logical sense. These assumptions are dangerous and they need to stop. It's time for y'all to go and retcon these recent character changes where these characters' sexuality, gender, race done got changed. And I'm talking about in the comic books themselves. Because the TV, at this point, TV just about to be trash anyway. At this point, most people don't even watch it. Needs to go ahead and get retcon. I know you might get some blowback from the media. You might get blowback from the people, but guess what? You'll know if it was really bad if it was people that stopped buying continuously. Because I would say, that was an error. Tim Drake's not bisexual, and we're doing a new story, and Tim and Stephanie are back together. Now, if you lose most of your readership because Tim and Stephanie are back, okay, cool, you have a point. You might have a point, but I doubt it. You'll probably get more readers. You'll get more readers because that's familiarity, that's continuity, that's what people expect. I mean, I'm just saying, let's stop making these assumptions. Let's stop using certain characters to note that assumption, because, like I said, it's dangerous, and it's not healthy for something like this to happen in media, in entertainment, no matter what. It's just not healthy. It's not healthy for the LGBT community. It's not healthy for bisexual people. It's not healthy for straight male friendship. It's not healthy for men mental health. It's not healthy. It's not. All it does is cause more division and more seclusion from a lot of people, because a lot of people don't want to deal with that kind of stuff, because people are just sick of it. People are sick of it. And you guys gotta stop that nonsense. I'm all for diversity and stuff like that, but it needs to be done correctly and not for some ploy. And that's what's happening. I know it's for a ploy. I know it's there because of reasons. It's not there because it was trying to tell a good story, because the story wasn't even goddamn good. So, it is what it is. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.